Hey everybody, what's going on? El Jefe here again with another wonderful video. Well, the inevitable has finally happened. I had a rock fly up and chip my truck. What do you expect? Hey, I've had it for 5 months, so I can't complain. Haven't had any problems with it, so it is what it is, you know. But I'm going to go ahead and attempt to fix this myself. So that's what. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you what we got. This is what we're going to be using to fix the paint chip with. Okay, we've got the first thing we've got the alcohol, Q-tips. We have the touch-up paint. This is AC Delco touch-up paint. This is a paint marker. I bought AC Delco because AC Delco is an OEM supplier for GM parts and GM vehicles. So anytime I can go with the OEM products, that's what I try to do. OEM, and like I said, people know GM, then they know AC Delco. So the next thing we're going to be using is a pencil, super glue. I do have, this is from Chemical Guys. This is called B32 Optical Extreme Compound. That's good compound. That's what I'm going to use to buff out the scratches. We got some Q-tip, or some toothpicks. I got a little microfiber applicator pad. I got a little piece of metal to use as my palette. I've got 2000 grit sandpaper, 2500 grit sandpaper, 3000 grit sandpaper, and a little sanding block. And I've also got a little 3-hole punch. And I got a 3-hole punch one because I don't have a single hole punch, so I got to use my 3-hole punch. Okay, so in my little buffing cloth and get when I get done. Okay, we've got the first coat on there. Don't know, like I said, I don't know too sure if you can see it. We've already got the first coat, so we're going to let that dry and come back and put the second coat on. Okay, let's go ahead and put the second coat on here. Like I said, we're just kind of flowing it in there. Okay, that's it. I got to move quick. There's a little bit of paint that I'm working with is drying real quick. Okay, we got a couple of coats on here, about 3 coats. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing with the clear coat. We're going to apply the clear coat on here in the same way. That's coming. I'll use their little dauber. Let me see how that works out. Yeah, it's going to look a little better. All right. We'll let that dry and then we'll apply another coat because that's going to shrink as it dries. So we'll come back and apply a second coat. All right, I've got several coats of clear coat on here, and I'm trying to show it to you. So what we're going to do now is we're going to wait. I'm going to let this cure for about 24 to 36 hours, and then I'll start the wet sanding process. This is where the 2 little spots are. Let me try to see if I can get the light to bounce off of it. You can see those right there. Okay, those are the two spots. Like I said, I've got the clear coat built up. So what we're going to do is we're going to wet sand it down. Now, for most people, that might, this little fix right here would probably be enough. I mean, you really can't see it from standing too far back if you don't know where it is. And like I said, this isn't the greatest camera, so it's not going to show up too good unless I'm right up on top of it in the light. But I know in the sun it would bounce off it, and you would definitely be able to see it. So, like I said, for most people that might be all right, but like I said, for me, I'm pretty anal when it comes to my truck. I want to try to keep it looking brand new as long as possible, so I'm going to go ahead and try to wet sand those little spots out. Wish I could show them up better, because most of you are probably like, my God, what the heck are you going to do that for? I can't even see them. But like I said, this isn't a good camera, so I can see them. Like I said, in the sunlight, I'm sure they're going to bounce off pretty good to be able to see them. So, yeah, I'm just going to have to try to sand those down. I'm either going to make it worse or I'm going to make it look as new as possible. So, all right, stay tuned, and like I said, we'll get going tomorrow. All right, guys, welcome back. It's day 2. It's been about 30 hours since I applied the coating, and you can kind of see the two spots, 1 and 2. So that's more lube on there. Yeah, still feeling, so I know they're not gone yet. This is probably going to take a little while. So let me get this sanded down and I'll get back with you. Okay, I went and got my light, and that kind of allows you to see a little bit better what I've done so far. See, now you can still see the two holes, so I've got to put some more touch up in there. I mean, it is smooth to your touch. If I run my finger over it, I can't feel them, but you can still see like some pits. So that one, the bottom one's not too bad. The top one, you can still kind of see the edges of the chip. So I think I'll put a little bit more stuff in there, harden up, and we'll see what we got. All right. Alright guys, I think that's pretty much about it. I think it came out pretty good. I ended up, it took me a little longer than I thought. I got it buffed, I got a little coat of wax on there. So like I said, little, take your time, light pressure. That's all you need. So, like I said, I'll go ahead and I'll keep my supplies in case I get another chip. Let me know what you guys think. You can always use some feedback. Hopefully that'll be the last time I have to do that for a while. So we'll see. All right, thanks for watching.